Now let's go over our basic vocabulary. First, Adam. It means human, or the proper name Adam. It is masculine. And here in between these vertical lines, you have the construct form, which is also Adam. So notice you have an aleph, basically no sound, a kametz, a dalet with no dagesh line, the, another kametz, a, and a final meme. That gives us Adam. Next, Eretz. Eretz means land, earth. It is feminine. And you can see the construct form is the same as the absolute. We have an aleph, no sound, a segol, a resh, another segol, and a final tzade, ts. So it is eretz. Notice where the accent is, so it's not eretz, it's eretz, eretz. And you will hear sometimes I pronounce that with a little trill. Next, esh, fire, it's feminine, and there's the construct. Another aleph, a sere, and a sheen, giving us esh. Next, davar. It means a word or a thing. It's masculine. And here you see the construct form a little different, davar, as we just saw in davar melech. It's got a dalet with a dagesh line. It's got a kametz, da. There's the syllable division. A bait with no dagesh line, v, a kametz, a, and a resh, So it is da-var, da-var. The construct is davar. Next, da'as. Knowledge, it's a feminine noun, and the construct is the same. So here you can see a dalet with dagesh line, de, a pasach, an ain, another pasach, and a final tau, th. There's the syllable division. Notice where the accent is. So it is da'as, da'as, da'as. Next, zakain, zakain. It means old, as an adjective, or as a noun, an elder, an old man. It's masculine, and the construct form is zakan, zakan. So let's go back to the absolute form, zakain. Zain and kametz, za. Kopf, sere, and final noon, kain. There's the syllable division, and so it is zakain, zakain. Next, chatser, a village or a courtyard. It can be feminine or masculine. The construct is chatzar. Notice the absolute has a chet and a kametz, cha. Then the syllable division, tzade, sere, and resh, tser, chatser. Next, a word we just saw, melech, king. It's masculine, and the construct is the same as the absolute. It's got a meme and a segol, meh, syllable division, a lamed, a segol, and a final kaf. So it is melech, but the accent's on the first syllable, so it is melech, not melech, melech, melech. Next, leved, a servant or a slave. It's masculine, and the construct is the same as the absolute. It has an ain, and then a segol, leh. And then with the syllable division, you have a bait and a segol and a dalet. The bait has no dagesh linne, so it is v and then a and then the. With the accent on the first syllable, we have leved, leved. Next, tson, a flock. It can be singular or collective, a plural. It can be a sheep or a large body of sheep. It's feminine, and the construct is the same. So here we have a tzade and a holem, tzo. The aleph here makes no sound at all, and it doesn't give a new syllable. It's really just empty. And then a final nun. So you don't worry about the aleph at all in the pronunciation. It's just like ts, long o, and n. Tson. We've seen this already. Sar, a ruler or a leader. It's masculine, and there's the construct form, sar. It starts with the letter sin, then a pathak, so s and a, and then a final resh, sar, sar. Finally, shofet, meaning a judge or a leader, and it's masculine. The construct is the same as the absolute. So you've got a sheen with a holem. Looks a little ambiguous, but in this case, this is a sheen, and that's the vowel holem. So it's sho. Then a pei with no dagesh linne, so it's pronounced like f. And then a sere, e, and a tet, t. Sho fate. Show fate.